it would be untrue. You know that I would be alive if I was to say to you, girl, we could get much higher. Come on, baby, light my fire. Come on, baby, light my fire. Commonly from this engagement. My cat's a bump. Come with that. Thou remembers, since once I sat on a promontory and heard a mermaid on a dolphin's back, uttering such a dulcet and harmonious breath that the rude sea grew civil at her song, and certain star-shot madly from the spheres to hear the sea maid's music. I remember that very time I saw, but thou couldst not, flying between the cold moon and the earth, Cupid, all armed, asserted aiming to get a fair vestal thrown by the west, and loosed his long staff smartly from his bow, as it should pierce 100,000 hearts. Yet marked I, it fell on a little western flower, before milk white, now purple with love's swoon, and maidens call it love in idleness. Fetch me that herb which I swore thee once. The juice of this in sleeping eyelids will make or man or woman manly go to the next live creature that it sees. Fetch me that herb and be thou here again. Ere a Leviathan can swim a league.
I'll put a girdle round about the earth in 40 minutes.
Having watched this juice, I'll watch Titania when she's asleep, and drop the liquor of it in her eyes.
In your eyes, in your eyes, in your eyes.
The next thing she waking looks upon, be it on land, bear, or wolf, on a meddling monkey, or an busy hen, shall pursue with the soul of. And ere I take this charm from off her sight, as I can take it with another herb, I'll make her render up a face to me. But who comes here? I'm invisible.
Good morning, class. Today we are going to have a debate on the topic, being rich is the only way to succeed in life. Please divide yourself into two groups and choose a leader. You all have 5 minutes. Let's get started. Did you do your extra invitation? The deadline is tomorrow. What happened? I don't see anyone. Why does every girl run away from me?
Sir, Bill?
To be or not to be, that is the question. Whether 'tis not in mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, or to take arms against the sea of trouble. By opposing end them, to die to sleep no more. And by a sleep we end the heartache, and thousand natural shock that flesh is weary to. This a consummation devoutly to be wished.
This is Darwin. the one who stated the theory of natural selection. So what is natural selection?
Natural selection, the survival and the reproduction of individuals due to their outward characteristic, also called their phenotype.
What does this mean? To make things clearer, let us look at an example. One sunny morning, when Darwin was on his exploration trip, he noticed an unusual thing. He saw different colored species in different places that had different environments. It was when he looked down that he realized the number of red bugs were more in red leaves, whereas the number of green bugs were more in the green leaves. Also, Darwin saw the red bug be eaten by a bird. Then Darwin discovered that in a given environment, the species that blend into the surrounding survive and reproduce in a better way. With this idea, Darwin was pleased with himself. But after finding all this, he wanted to find more. So he categorized natural selection into 3 parts.
Thought you wanted this to be over. If you want to do everything, what's the point of me being around? Just doing it right. Here, you do it now. This really goes a lot faster than it's a lot done. Nothing is going right. Stop complaining! It's okay. That's 4? Now it is. Here, nothing's going right.
I beg your pardon, man. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bust the door open.
Then why didn't you ring first?
I did, 5 times.
5 times? We didn't hear it.
Well, I guess the music was so loud that you couldn't hear a thing.
Oh, of course, the music.
That's what it was, the music.
No wonder we didn't get any phone calls. We couldn't hear them. That's what it was, the music. It was on.
Just short of a routine investigation, sir. My name is Officer Walsh. This is Officer Pudney. Is this your house, sir?
Could you tell us what this is about, officer?
Yes.
Yeah, what is it about?
All right. Take it easy, calm down. I just want to ask you a few questions. May I ask who the owner of this house is?
We'd be delighted to tell, officer, but I believe it's customary first for you to inform us as to why these questions are being asked of us.
You're a lawyer, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
Well, as a lawyer, you understand you're not obligated to answer these questions. But I was hoping someone would cooperate enough to tell me the owner's name.
Brock. Charlie Brock.
Well, could you please tell me if Mr. Brock is at home at present?
He's home, officer.
Well, could I possibly see Mr. Brock for a moment?
Well, it's an awkward time, officer. As you can see, we're celebrating a party.
I've noticed. What's the occasion?
The 10th wedding anniversary of Charlie and Myra Brock.
I won't take long. I just need a minute of his time.
Well, unfortunately, Mr. Brock is eager.
In the middle of his anniversary party.
Rest, he took us to eat.
Well, could I see Mrs. Brock for a moment?
Oh, she's not here.
Where's she?
Her father broke his hip. She had to take him to the hospital. During her anniversary party, couldn't someone else take him to the hospital?
Her father lives in California. It has to do with cousins and hips and warts. It's very complicated.
You, sir. Is something wrong with your eye?
Me? I put in some drops in tonight and the cap fell off. Most of the bottle went in.
May I know your name, sir?
My name?
Yes, sir.
You mean my name?
Yes, sir. Is there a problem with giving me your name?
I just can't see you very well.
The drops didn't go into your mouth, did they? Officer, I believe you're being unnecessarily abusive to these people. If you're going to ask any more questions, you're going to have to tell us what this is all about. All right, I will. Could you please tell me who owns the BMW outside?
It's her husband's car.
What is his name? You don't have to answer that, sir.
His name is Leonard Gans.
Where is he now? I object! I ain't the judge! I want to know where the man is. You still haven't told us what this is all about, so we're not going to tell you where Mr. Gans is. I don't know why we have trouble in this neighborhood. All right. At approximately 8:15 tonight, an auto accident occurred. At 20th at Danbury, a brand new Porsche convertible smashed into the side of a brand new four-door BMW sedan. Now, we know it wasn't the BMW's fault because the Porsche was a stolen car. Stolen at 8:15 right off the dealer's lot. The man and the Porsche got away. Now, we know the Porsche belonged to the deputy mayor Charles and Brooke purchased it as a gift from his wife, Myra. A surprise wedding anniversary gift.
Surprise hardly sees it.
Aha! You're here to investigate the car accident. That's right. Now, if Mr. Gans is here, I'd like to speak to him. If he's not here, the police department would like to know where the man is. I see. Do you think you could just step outside for one moment? Why? Well, Mrs. Gans is my client. I'd like to talk with her before any further questioning. It's within my rights. 1 minute, that's all you get. I am Leonard Gans. You are? Yes, I am. How come it took you a whole minute to think of your name? Never rush your answers. Arbor lost. Never trust a man who doesn't know if he's here or not. Please second. Who are you, ma'am?
I'm his wife. His wife's best friend.
Are you here alone, ma'am?
No, I'm here with my husband, Mr. Gordon.
Where is he?
He must have left for Leeds.
It's not much of a party, is it?
It's had its ups and downs.
Now, Mr. Leonard Gans, tell us about the accident in full and complete detail. Do you think you could just step outside for one more? I ain't going nowhere, no place, no time. This is it. This is where I live till I get what I came for. Even if my whole family has to move in with me. What's that?
147 funny. Over. Check. Got it? Hold it. Red 990 Porsche convertible located 5th and Market in Tarrytown. Suspect apprehended. They should call it in.
That ties a little bundle up. Sorry to disturb you, folks. There's some further question for you tomorrow, Mr. Gans. No need to take any more of your time tonight. I'm not seeing you someplace. What's your name again?
Glenn Cooper.
Were you ever on TV?
Well, as a matter of fact, I'm running for the state senate.
Why were you so afraid to give me a name?
Well, you know, when in politics, you don't want to get mixed up with these things.
But you weren't involved in this honest witness tax.
No. My wife and I are married. We didn't even hear the gunshots. I suppose that the gunshots were fired when they were chasing the stolen car.
That was 2 months in Titan. You got 20/20 hearing, Mr. Cooper.
147 funny. Over. Check. Neighbors reported 2 gunshots were fired about 9 p.m. from inside 1257 Peekskill Road, State of San Diego. Investigation.
1257 Peekskill Road. We've got ourselves a double-headed, don't we? Anybody wants to tell us about the gunshots? Nobody heard them, I suppose. Who's the woman sitting outside in the BMW?
That's my wife, Cassie.
I'd like to have a little talk with Mrs. Cooper. Connie, get in. It looks like you all had a fine dinner. I'd like to speak to the help, please. There is no help, officer. Then who did the cooking?
I did.
You did. What's your name?
Cookie.
Got blood on your shirt. Blood? Oh, yes, I must have cut myself with a fork during dinner. that blood on your shirt, Glenn?
Yes, I must have rubbed against Len when you were dancing.
Are you alright, Mrs. Cooper?
I'm not pressing any charges. My lawyer will handle this.
It was an accident. She dropped the electricity lighter in the car on the leather seat, and I grabbed the jacket to pull her out of the car.
And how'd you get that nasty blow on your nose?
My wife was hanging up the car with her phone, and my head was a little too low.
My. We've got ourselves a cardineum in this case, don't we?
Oh no, I have chronic back spasms. It's very hard for me to sit, stand, or walk.
And you didn't hear the gunshots either, I suppose.
No, I was dancing.
And to think I was out of the door with this one. Mrs. Gorman,
Oh, that's me. Hi, Mrs. Gorman.
what do you do?
I was helping with the drinks.
Your occupation?
Oh, I don't do any. No, I'm a liar. I have 2 children. One's a boy. No, I don't have any children.
You and everybody else in this room tonight, I'm going to say something now. That is not really a part of my official capacity, but I don't believe one goddamn thing I heard in this room tonight. I think there were gunshots here tonight. I think someone or everyone is trying to cover up something. A man gets it in the nose. Another man stabs himself with a fork. BMW gets smashed up. The host goes to sleep and the hostess takes a father to a hospital in California. Nobody has 2 gunshots because everybody's dancing, including a woman named Cookie who's been cooking all night. You people have to deal with me. I'm a real cop, you understand? Now, I want some real answers. Believable answers, and answers that don't make me laugh. But first, I want to see Mr. Charles Brock and find out what the hell is going on here, including the possibility of him having 2 bullets holes in him. Now, I'll give you 5 seconds to bring him here. I'll take 2 seconds to go upstairs. Don't mess with me now. I'm so close to promotion. I can smell it, and I'm not going to screw up with this case. Do I start counting or do I start climbing? It's up to you. I buy it. You know why I buy it? Because I liked it. I didn't believe it, but I liked it. So I want to go home early. Sorry to disturb you both. No. Take care of that ear, Mr. Brook, and happy anniversary.